My neighbor just came over and said I have 3 raccoons on my porch. Here's my garden after all the rain. Good morning, guys. It is about 7 o'clock, I think, this morning, and it is a cool 73 degrees. What a big change from what it's been 103, 105, and humid. Well, we've had rain the past several days, so I think that's what helped cool it down. I know the pool water was a good 91, 92 degrees for a while. I will have to go out and check and see what it is now. And the dogs are barking at a bunny rabbit. You know, those critters that are eating my sunflowers and all my other plants. Well, most of the plants, the ones that I don't have secure. Anyway, guys, I have a lot to do this morning and grass to cut this afternoon. So I'll catch up with you soon. The grass here desperately needs cut. And since it has rained for several days and have been cloudy, the sun is finally out. Although there's still some clouds in the sky, it's a nice day. It's actually pretty cool too. So I got a lot to do this morning. And then this afternoon, I'll go get gas and get this grass cut. Gas grass. And take a look at the garden. It's looking pretty good, at least from up here. I'll have to get down there and look at it close up later. Mr. Bunny out there eating the clover. See how high the grass has gotten? Definitely needs cut. I planted some scallions and they are starting to grow. Here's my cotton plant, citronella. My popcorn plant has already bloomed. Looks like it's going to bloom again. Got some new growth here. And from here, looky there. Look at my black cherry tomato plant. Look how much that's grown. Of course, I'll get down there and see if there's any tomatoes on it later. Oops, I almost forgot the joke of the video. So here it is. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Any ideas? 10 tickles. 10 tickles. Get it? Tentacles? 10 tickles. That's cute. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay, so my neighbor just came over and said I have 3 raccoons on my porch.
They're climbing the tree.
Oh, there they are.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's at the top of the tree. Oh my God. He's down.
Look at these baby raccoons.
Look at them. They're little climbers.
Aww.
Wow.
Yeah, they're babies.
Well, that's what. Well, it's like I know that if they're out during the day, that's usually not a good sign because it could be like rabid. But if their mom died or something,
I know.
my friend had actually. Like I said, they shouldn't be out during the day, but I guess if something happened to the mom.
Aw, poor baby. The other ones are like way up there. The other ones are way up there.
I'll take one of those right now.
I put some water and some dog food out, so hopefully they'll come down and eat. I don't know where the other two went to. They disappeared somewhere. They just blend in. All right, I want to leave the tree. Maybe they'll come down. Looky here, guys. Two of the flowers have bloomed with lots of buds. It shows you how big the flower is. Lots of pretty blooms on my butterfly bush too. Okay friends, here is a close-up of my black cherry tomato plant. Got some growing there, some down there, and some there. Looks like something's been eating something I had growing there. Oh, and somebody asked if these orange flowers were Gerber daisies. No, they are Black-Eyed Susan autumn colors. Here's my garden after all the rain. Peppers are doing really well. My two basil plants. Got basil in there and my tomatoes. Looky there. I got some red tomatoes. Gotta pick them. I don't eat tomatoes, but maybe my grandkids will. Some mint. Look how much my watermelon and cantaloupe has blossomed out. Wow. And my corn. I'm gonna say corn was a major fail. Major fail. Okay guys, that's an update on my garden. We have some beans starting that popped up in here. I think they're beans. The critters ate all this bean here, so oh well. Something's been hanging out in the middle of my Shasta daisies. My gosh, look at all the ants. It's terrible. And I noticed up here earlier that something has torn up my banana mint and orange mint. They started a nest down in there. Oh boy. My hostas are dying off because the morning glories have taken over. All right, let's see what else all that rain has. This here is a pussy willow bush. Man, that's really grown. Boy, I gotta get all this stuff out of here. I don't know what that weed is, but it's annoying. I'll just leave it there for right now. My mom's. Something's been in the middle of my zinnias. All right, guys. That's enough for now. I got a lot to do. What? Oh. Got a big old hole here. And a big old hole there. It's so annoying. You try so hard to make things look nice. These need trim back. And of course, the critters. They're doing okay. That meant theirs doing okay. These babies need cut back. My petunias, well, they're not doing too hot. Probably cut them back and see what happens. I am so glad that I walked this area before I cut grass, because the bushes up there on the right, there was a cable that ran from up at where they do the, I guess, the internet or cable, whatever it is, and it was laying on the ground over into the neighbor's yard. And I just happened to see it. It would have been a disaster if I hit that with the mower. It would not have been a pretty sight. So I went ahead and picked it up off the ground and sort of like stuck it, hung it in the bushes there. Oh my. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Just thankfully I saw it. Well, this is exciting. The zinnias have bloomed that I had planted by seed out back behind the pool. And then I noticed down by the wetlands area some morning glories. They were there from scraps that I had thrown back here years ago. So while I cut around here, I thought I'd go ahead and show you my purple cone flowers. And just to the bottom left of that is actually some sunflowers that survived the critters. Can't believe it. A little butterfly, I guess it is, or a moth. And there was a bumblebee there as well. There he is. There's the bumblebee. The portulaca here has really started filling in, despite one of the critters digging them up, and I stuck them back in the ground. These here, I cannot remember what they're called, but they get those little orange flowers on it, and I tell you, they spread. When the seeds drop, they are everywhere. I did not plant any of those flowers. They're just seeds that happen to appear there after being in another garden. My neighbor's even got them popping up in her yard, and she didn't plant any of them. Right there's a little orange flower, that nasturtium, I forget what they're called. So I was cutting grass under the tree and looked up, and yeah, the little fella is still up there. He looks so sad. He's so cute though. And my hostas, they have all bloomed. Now I've got to get them cut back before they start dying off. Hostas are a pain in the butt to keep cleaned up. And then again, hydrangeas there, they haven't bloomed yet. And then that other one I forget. And my butterfly bush in here is just a further back shot. These purple flowers I planted, but right next to them, the silvery star-shaped looking thingamajiggies, I did not plant. I think it's a weed. I just thought it was pretty, so I just keep it there every year. I mean, why not, right? We are coming up to my very favorite ever tree, the mimosa. This tree used to be so full and beautiful, and now it's just, well, a branch here and branch there. Something had killed it off maybe about 2 years ago. I probably should have the dead part cut down, but I don't know. I guess secretly I'm hoping that it all grows back. But isn't that beautiful? And the smell. I love the smell of mimosa. This tree brings me back to my childhood. We used to have a huge one in my yard growing up. Down here on the right is where the deer like to bed down. There have been quite a few times that I cut grass down here and one will jump out right in front of me right about now. I was sort of hoping that maybe one would jump out that I can catch on film actually. No such luck. It's always when I don't have the camera running that they like to jump out. I tell ya, I am for real. It really happens. I do have one video where one was just hanging out watching me cut grass. I'll have to see if I can find it. If I can find it, I will fit it in right about here so you can watch it and see. But yes, they do jump out at me occasionally. Scares the bejesus out of me, I tell you what. But I sort of expect them now, so it's not as scary. But it still startles you. And before you ask, I have no idea why I cut in some areas, like this area. It goes to nowhere. Well, it could, but there's like a deep ditch in there, so I can't go through. But why do I cut back there? I don't know. The same reason why that Winchester lady would build rooms to nowhere, staircases to nowhere. You know, the Winchester house, it's in California. Well, looks like I lost a big branch up here at the top of the hill. I am not going to worry about it. I'll just wait until fall because we got that other one that fell down as well. And when all the leaves are off, just cut it down then. Just throw it out in the weeds. There's always something out there, a rock or a stick or something that just appears after storms for some reason. Gotta make sure that gets cleaned up because you definitely don't want to run over them with the mower. This here is the last section of the yard that needs to be cut. After this, it's done, at least for another 3 days, and then you got to get back out and do it again. This area up here, I don't even know why I cut it to begin with. Well, I do, because it's relaxing. But nobody sees it. Well, the neighbors do see it because it does back up to a couple other homes, but I don't see it. Maybe if I get too old and can't cut grass anymore, then I'll just let it grow up. Just let it turn into forest area for all the critters. Maybe if I did that, they would just stay up there and leave my gardens alone. You think? Probably not. But anyway, it is nice back here. It's nice to take walks and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll just keep cutting it. And then when I'm unable to cut it anymore, then, well, I'll just get somebody else to cut it for me. We are done for the day. Well, not exactly. Now it's time to go out and we've got to get the garden watered. The thing about raised bed and planting in pots is you got to keep them constantly watered because they dry out. Like for instance, my tomato plant here. You just saw it earlier today and it was all perky and everything. Look at it now. It's all wilted. It's only been, what, 3-4 hours maybe? I got a flower on this little pumpkin here. These little pumpkins are the volunteer pumpkins that I think the squirrels may have planted. So I found these at Walmart yesterday and I thought I would try them. And since I just got done cutting grass, I think I'm going to go ahead and have one of these for dinner tonight. I think I'll try this here. And no, I don't know how to pronounce it. Pad Thai? I have no idea. Ping, can you help me out with this one? How to pronounce it? All right. I'll let you know how it works out. 2 minutes in the microwave, so we shall see how it tastes. Okay, well, these are kind of crazy directions. It says completely remove lid film and add water to waterline, which I did. Okay. Then it says first place dry topping and then noodles in bowl. I know common sense would say take everything out and put the water in. But the noodles are in plastic. So I guess I take them out of the plastic. Microwave uncovered for 2 minutes. Let rest in microwave for 1 minute. Add sauce, stir well, sprinkle the peanut topping, and dig in. Yeah, I guess I'll use common sense. I just know that sometimes you get like rice in packages and you cook it that way and then take it out of the package. So, all right. Let's figure it out. Okay, so I filled it up to the water line, which is right down there. It says add dry toppings. I guess that's the vegetables and onions and stuff. And then the noodles. And microwave uncovered for 2 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to add the sauce. And the crushed peanuts. Then I'll let you know what they taste like. Okay guys, let's try it. Again, this is Annie Chun's. Got it at Walmart and it was It was either just under $3 or just over $3. I'll have to look and see. It's hot. Does blowing on your food really help cool it off? I don't think so. I think it's all in our head. Oh, wow. That is really good. I will definitely get more of these. This is like perfect for a quick meal, quick lunch, quick dinner, quick breakfast, quick snack. Yeah, this is, I'm surprised. This is really good. Oh yeah. 2 thumbs up. Embrace the slurp. Yeah, I definitely recommend these. This is really good. I have no clue how to pronounce it, but I can pronounce this one, teriyaki. Yakisobo. I have no idea, but I am looking forward to trying those. So, well, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm beat. Cutting grass all day. Pray for those little raccoons up in that tree. I just hope that Mama comes out and can get them. I mean, they just keep going up and up and up. I did put a little bit of dog food out there, hoping that maybe it would have brought them down, and some water. They're definitely not babies. I would say they're probably preteen, you know. But they're so cute. So cute. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell, notification bell. That way you know when I upload another video. So, all my friends out there, stay warm or stay cool, wherever you are. Stay safe and stay blessed. To my grandkids, nieces and nephews, I love you, I miss you, and I can't wait to see you. But everybody else, I will see you in my next video. Bye. You got to try these. You really do. All right, guys. See ya.